Hey everybody, we're at Green Bay, Wisconsin on Lake Michigan. This is what they call the Mystery Lake. They didn't tell us about this tournament until May the 24th, and they didn't want anybody getting any information, so we kind of come up here blind, and the state of Wisconsin actually put off limits some of the best parts on the lake, so we're going to have a kind of a hard time catching fish this week, where everybody's on top of each other. If you look, there's a boat. During the tournament, there's going to be a lot of boats in these same areas. But anyway, we're having a good time. It's probably 88, 90 degrees today. It has been cool, and we've been catching a few fish on the swim bait, and they've been everything I've caught's been up shallow, 8 or 9 foot deep. So they're getting through spawning. They're kind of wanting to spawn a little bit. I've seen a few of them trying to get on beds. But of course, wind is a big factor here because it can get just ugly real quick. You know, we got it's Lake Michigan in a 21-foot boat, and we're not really set up for these big waves. But it is what it is. We got to do it. 24th in the points going into this one. We got 2 more tournaments left. This one in Oneida in August in Syracuse, New York. Hopefully we can stay up in that top end and make the classic, and we'll all wind up at Grand Lake in Oklahoma. So put that on your calendars for February. We'd do good in the next 2 tournaments. We shouldn't have a problem making it in. But anyway, we've been big green egging it. We have been in Winona, Wisconsin at a big green egg dealer cooking. We've been in La Crosse at a rib contest, just doing all kinds of stuff. They like to cook in Wisconsin. They like to cook and they like to drink beer. We figured that out for sure. But anyway, stay tuned to us. Let's see how we do in the tournament this week. We start Thursday, Friday, and hopefully Saturday and Sunday. But anyway, thanks for all your support. And we'll try to keep you updated. Check us out on Facebook as many times as you can during the day. On Thursday, Mike will be tweeting as well, kind of keeping everybody up to date on what's going on out here on the water. Y'all take care, and we'll see you later. You know, when we got here to Wisconsin, the days got long. I mean real long. It gets daylight here at 4:30, and it doesn't get dark until 9:45, almost 10 o'clock. So it's hard to sleep. I mean, you run your trolling motor. If you try to fish with the daylight hours, you run your trolling motor for 14, 15 hours a day. And I hadn't run these Optima batteries down yet. So we got 3 of them. We got 3 Optimas here. We got a 36-volt unit motor guide. And fishing these flats, you're on them all day long. So you really use a lot of juice. Summertime, you better have Optima batteries in Wisconsin. I'm telling you, it's a big one. They might be little, but look how hard they pull.
Shoot, these fish don't know they're not 6 pounds.
He is a tiny fish, but we're just not catching many today. Lake Michigan smallmouth. Bite anyway. The part on Lake Michigan that we can fish is about 39 miles away from Green Bay, where we're putting in. And right here we're in a big bay. It's called Little Sturgeon Bay. And in the back of this bay, where it flattens out, there's some grass growing and what have you. And you can just go along with a jerkbait, a rattle trap, or I'm throwing a drop shot as well to catch some of my fish. And these fish are sitting in 7 to 8 foot of water. And you just basically during practice you have to just cover the water, and when you find a spot that you get bit on, you put a waypoint there, and And you can get 2 or 3 bites in that one area, and then when you leave, you can come right back after you let it rest, and you can get 2 or 3 bites more. Some of these fish today they're not real big, you know, they're 2.5 pounders on a consistent basis. But they're smallmouth, so you have to get them to react, either jerking or swim baiting or that drop shot. When I throw the drop shot out, I just let it sink and then I reel it in. I throw it out and let it sink, and reel it in, throw it out and let it sink. I never work it. They're hitting it on the fall, so it's almost like you can cover a lot of water with a drop shot. But that's what we're concentrating on this week. Hopefully it'll hold up.